Once again, it's a privilege to be welcome into your homes. Today, we are reading from Matthew chapter 9, verse 14 to 15. The disciples of John approached Jesus and said, "Why do we and the Pharisees fast much, but the disciples do not fast?" Jesus answered them, "Can the wedding guests mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? The days will come when the bridegroom is taken away from them, and then they will fast." Jesus suggests that there is a time to fast and a time to refrain from fasting. He declares that the time of his public ministry was not a time for his disciples to fast. This was a moment when the good news of the presence of God's kingdom was being proclaimed, when Jesus was revealing something of God's abundance, God's abundant love. His public ministry had something of the celebratory feel of a wedding feast, with Jesus as the bridegroom. Fasting was not appropriate for such a moment. Yet Jesus goes on to say that the time will come for the bridegroom to be taken away from them, and then they will fast. Jesus looks ahead there to his passion and death, and by implication, his resurrection. Beyond that time, which is the time of the church, fasting will be appropriate. In the tradition of the church, fasting is especially appropriate for the time of Lent. Dear friends, in the past, people thought about what they might give up for Lent. Perhaps this is less the case now, yet Lent remains a time when we voluntarily deny ourselves some pleasure so that we can give ourselves more generously in love to the Lord and to each other. Shalom. Peace.